Right now, the stock market and crypto are getting buried. As I speak to you with about 30 minutes left in the trading day, the Dow is down over 700 points. And, oh, God, it just popped. Down nearly 1,000 points. The Biden White House says they don't pay attention to the daily wiggles of the stock market. Well, the stock market is not daily wiggling. It's down in the 18 months that Joe Biden has been president of the United States. And we are about to go under 30,000 on the Dow. The S&P 500 also tanking. And we are in the midst of terrifying, frankly, economic times when you consider 8.6% inflation, when you consider the stock market tanking as it is right now. I used as an example that Disney is now down. If you bought Disney stock, which is pretty wild to think about, Disney was at $120 a share in July of 2015. Disney was at $120 in July of 2015. It's now at $95. Leaving aside the impact of inflation, if you simply bought and held Disney stock for 7 years, you have lost over 25% just on the purchase price alone. In other words, this sell-off is monumentally massive. And even if you look at your returns over the past decade, they have been not very good either. Now, I think, and I'll probably talk and write some about this, I think a big part of why Disney has collapsed is, I've been writing about it for a while, the cord cutting basically started around 2015, that everybody started to abandon the cable and satellite bundle, and that's now become a reality. And the idea was streaming is going to save all of these content companies. But in reality, streaming is going to be very expensive and not return that much in terms of the dollar value. So this is a scary time. I always say invest in S&P 500 index funds. Look away and don't pay attention to what they do on a day-to-day basis. But this is emblematic of what, unfortunately, I've labeled the Bidas Touch, which is everything Joe Biden touches turns to crap. Everything. Murder rate skyrocketing, southern border a sieve, war in Europe. We've got 8.6% inflation, the highest in 40 years. We have got murder rates skyrocketing all over this country. COVID hasn't gone away, despite the fact that Joe Biden fired tons of people because they refused to take the COVID shot. All of this is an unmitigated disaster. The Bidas Touch is the exact opposite of the Midas Touch. Everything that Joe Biden touches turns to crap.